the Seattle Sounders win in penalty kicks and they move on in the US Open Cup. Welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Sports Show where we love Seattle pro sports. I'm your host, Mikey, and we are here to talk about the Seattle Sounders picking up a win in the US Open Cup, going through regular time, going through extra time, and having it all come down to penalty kicks. What a fun match that was, right? I mean, come on. You score 2 goals. You have the lead. You think, you're watching. You're thinking, okay, we're gonna win this, and then Louisville, they come back. They score 2 goals, and it goes into extra minutes. And you're like, okay, come on, what's gonna happen here? How are we gonna get this done? Can't get it done in extra time, so you go into penalty kicks, and yeah, it's back and forth. Even in penalty kicks, both goalies doing a good job to block a few of the penalty kicks. Then you got a chance to close it out. Who do you send up there but Andrew Thomas? My goodness. And he rocked it, right? He kicked that ball so hard, it got through so fast. And the Seattle Sounders defeat Louisville City FC in penalty kicks. And we move on in the next round for the U.S. Open Cup. We will be facing Phoenix Rising FC in the round of 16. So, yeah, here we go. We're getting good. Hopefully, this is, as Brian Schmetzer put it in the post game interview. He's hoping that this play in the U.S. Open Cup is going to help translate over to the league play, because we all know they've been struggling, but if they can find it here in a U.S. Open Cup and then bring that over to the league play, then that is going to be great. And maybe it's something like this. Maybe it's something like a tournament that needed to happen to get this team motivated and headed in the right direction. The play we saw, I mean, the couple of goals that we saw, man, they were good. The one by Paul Rothrock, it just seemed like, yeah, he was going to score and got it done. Danny Muzovsky again getting another goal. If we're getting these guys, being able to finish, then yeah, our team is headed in the right direction. So you gotta like what you saw out of this team tonight, and hopefully what it means for them going forward. Yeah, I mean, what else can you say? I mean, Andrew Thomas played so good tonight. I mean, yeah, he hit the game-winning penalty kick, but in the box as goalie, he was excellent. The 2 goals that were scored in regular time by Louisville, they were not his fault. They were just both times it was kind of a mess in front of them, but they were good. They were good plays by Louisville, and made it a mess in front of them to where there wasn't much he could see or much he could do about those situations. He didn't. It's not like he played them bad. It just that was just how well Louisville was able to break down the defense those couple of times. So yeah, another good game from Andrew Thomas. Another great moment for him in penalty kicks. And yeah, I mean, Brian Schmetzer talked about it in post game interview as well that yeah, they love sending him out there for penalty kicks, especially if it goes into extra penalty kicks, because he's just got that strong leg. He's gonna blast it through, and he sure did that. So there you go. Sounders win, move on in the U.S. Open Cup. On to the round of 16. Let me know, did you watch this one? You know, how excited were you to see us actually scoring some goals, and then to see Andrew Thomas and how pumped he was when he hit that game-winning penalty kick? Did that get you pumped? It got me pumped. So yeah, yeah. I just hope again that this is going to be the start of this team turning it around. Now, again, like I said in the last episode for the Sounders, they have a lot of games coming up where they're going to have short rest. So we'll see how that is going to affect the next game, and how Brian Schmetzer is going to have to deploy his players in the next game because of that. But hopefully this just like overall is going to help carry momentum for this team overall into the future games and into league play as well. So there you go. Let me know what you thought of this one. Hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the notification bell, and leave those comments. Let me know how much fun you had watching this game or listening to this game on the radio. Okay, and then podcast listeners, same thing. Hit the follow button, hit subscribe, leave a 5-star rating and a written review, because that all helps the show grow. And thank you so much for listening to the Seattle Sports Show, where we watch legends awaken. So take cover, because with the sea of sound, you will see us rise to reign supreme and win forever.